Y'all.
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 Oh, we're just gonna. Oh, is this all we're gonna be doing? Is saying y'all?
Y'all.
I didn't
Andrew,
really
Jake,
bring anything
and
to
Jacob.
this. Wait, what's this episode about again? Just so we can tell the viewers, and definitely not me, because I totally know what this is about.
It's about Dragon Ball Fighters.
You mean, yeah, but that's old news.
The game's coming out on Switch soon, so that's the
I
thing.
haven't played it.
I've heard it's really good, and it's like really popular.
I've only played the one on Xbox One because Andy has it.
You mean Xenoverse?
Yeah, Xenoverse.
I mean, Fighters is on
I have
Xbox
Xenoverse
One
2
too.
on my Switch.
I have the first one on PS3. It's alright.
I have PS4 console. I don't get cool stuff.
Wow,
That's right. So let's talk about something else then.
What? Like, Andrew,
could
can you
talk-
share your notes?
I don't have notes.
Share your notes. We need to know what to talk about.
It's like Andrew, share.
No,
Share the notes.
you can't have them.
Then I will hack your account and share them
Why don't
with
we
us.
talk about the great news of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 coming in October?
You could just read the manga though.
I did read the manga. I'm on Part 6 now.
I haven't watched it.
I've been meaning to read manga, just period, in general, because I haven't read it in months.
I recommend watching the anime for the first 3. Because, the first 2 use the art style of the third one, and it's a lot better than the manga.
How would you watch it?
It's on Verve.
Verve!
Yeah. Or Crunchyroll technically, but
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll.
I only have Netflix and YouTube.
well you
it's
can
free.
watch it's free, there's just ads. So
On?
it's probably on Crunchyroll, at least is on PS4. I don't know if Verve is, but
I know, but you have to pay. You have to pay for that.
no, it's free. You just have to make an account. But there's ads.
Oh, Crunchyroll's free.
You know what I like
yeah.
about
I
Jotaro?
was always told it was paid for.
You
You know
can
what I
pay
like
for it
about
to remove
Jotaro?
ads.
Like, he's a badass, but not in an edgy way.
Wait, does that mean I can watch Attack on Titan dubbed finally?
I don't know if they have the dubbed on.
Oh, the dub isn't free. You gotta pay.
Oh yeah, because it's through Funimation, and everything on Funimation you have to pay for.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Funimation has the sub, which is weird for
Yeah.
Funimation.
Netflix doesn't have the dub. I want the dub. I started watching Attack on Titan, but I started watching Attack on Titan on Netflix, but I got kind of irritated because I didn't know what they were saying half the time.
I don't
I had
really
to pay-
like the what's it called? I don't like Attack on Titan that much.
I do, but I had to pay more attention to the subtitles than the actual action of the anime. So
I've gotten to be a pro at reading subtitles and watching at the same time. But
well,
that
it's because
also-
the thing is,
I
when
can't listen
I
to
do
it in the
anything,
background.
I
That's what
can.
annoys me. But I
I
can't read
always
the
listen to
subtitle. I listen to things in the background all the time, but I can't read subtitles, watch it, and do something at the same time. I have to.
I know. I want to be able to read, or I want to be able to listen to it in the background if I want to do
Yeah.
something else.
That's the only reason that I like dubs. I usually prefer subs otherwise.
Yeah. Subs
Yeah.
over dubs, unless it's like a mindless anime, like a slice of life.
Yeah.
Wait, define mindless.
Like, not
Lucky
really
Star.
visual heavy. Like,
Yeah. It's not
Mm.
like an action anime, like a slice of
Attack
life.
on Titan.
So not Attack on Titan.
So not Attack on Titan.
Wait, I'm confusing myself. I'm reading too many manga right now. I don't have the time to start anything else.
I'm not really reading any manga. I only have the One Punch Man.
If you go at the North Canton Library, they have a really good selection of manga there.
yeah.
I know they do. I just haven't been there in a long
That's
time.
how I watch. That's how I read One Piece.
Yeah, they have. I think they're caught up on One Piece and My Hero
Yeah, but they
Academia.
don't have a big chunk. Like,
Yeah, they
they
don't have. They don't have 15 to 42
Yeah.
Holy mackerel!
But everything else.
Yeah, I know. That's because that's where I think it's 24 to 42. That's because that's where I am. I had to go to the Stark County main branch library to get the ones that I was missing. Except that's a lot of hassle just to get a bunch of manga. Especially
That does seem like quite a bit of hassle.
Since they only have the single volumes at the Stark County main branch, because for like the first 40 or 50 volumes at North Can, they have the 3-in-1 volumes, which are way more convenient to have 3 volumes in one book. They're larger, but it's just easier.
I saw at the store I went to an entire Death Note, like every volume put into one huge book.
I think they might have that at the North Can library.
Yeah.
They sell JoJo by the part, or not sell, you know what I mean. They have it by, like, you can get part 1 and it's in one thing, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah. JoJo, I mean, like, is it JoJolian or... No, JoJolian's the new part. Like,
I want to say they have, like, the first 3 or 4 parts.
JoJonium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's JoJonium.
I'm reading, like, Tokyo Ghoul, which I've heard the manga is better.
Ghoul.
I heard the
Tokyo
manga
Ghoul
is way better
gory.
than the anime. Yeah. But I think the anime is the one where they, like, changed it a bunch and it wasn't as good.
I watched one episode of the anime in 8th grade, and I was just like, what am I watching? Why is there so much blood?
It's really good, though.
I hear it's good, but it's just super gory.
Well, you watched One Punch Man, though.
Fair enough.
That's pretty gory.
Fair enough.
So
yeah, One Punch just walks up and goes, "You're dead," and then blood flies everywhere.
Yeah. I'm also reading Claymore, which isn't well known at all, but it's good. So.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, they had just an anime for it, but they didn't adapt all of the manga. There's only like 20 episodes of anime. They ended at like the end of one big arc. It was like the best part so far, but I'm also reading Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh, I hear that's good. It's on Netflix. I've been wanting to watch it.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like better because it follows the source material better than Full Metal Alchemist.
That's what's on Netflix. I want to watch that.
It's good.
Yeah.
And I'm also reading One Piece and My Hero Academia, but I don't really like that, so I probably won't read more of it.
Why don't you just watch the anime?
Because I'm farther... remember when we were talking about where the anime was, and you're like, Season 3 started, and I'm like, I'm not even caught up with the manga. And then the part that I was at in the manga was like the beginning of Season 3, which... So, the manga's ahead, so... There's no point watching the anime, because I'm already ahead of it.
What about the epic visuals?
I don't really like the anime, though. Like I said, I'm not going to read any more of it, most likely.
No. Really anyone know the joke Matt Pat does his My Hero Academia theory, and he repeats the same line. Like, I'm so hyped for the new episode, and it just repeats the same clip on the TV.
I don't watch film theory.
Well, I watched that one episode. I just clicked on it and I watched his intro, and it was basically just he probably copy and pasted it 3 times. I was like, what is the show just repeating itself over and over?
A Rip Ronnie, am I right?
Yeah.
Really, the rest, like rest in peace. Like,
yeah. It's very sad.
Yes.
Sad face.
So moving on.
What is Brendan doing?
Sad
what?
What is Brendan doing?
Nothing right now.
No, he's posting, and it says, when he run out of meme ideas with the hand and the blue button, I'm opening the box. And then James just like, don't mind me, I'm just stealing the meme above. And then he did it again.
Well, the opening the box thing is from Boxes and Clocks, one of the podcast episodes. I don't know if
Boxes and Clocks.
I haven't been keeping up to all of them. I've been watching other things.
No, I don't watch the podcast.
I do.
Watch it. Sometimes. He doesn't watch it. He listens to it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he got you.
He didn't get me. I was the one who said the joke. He got you.
Now you've confused me.
Because you were like, "Oh, he got me," even though I was the one who explained the
No,
joke.
Andrew,
so-
Andrew, I was referring to you.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't get me on it. That's why I explained
No,
it.
I was
'cause knew
I was referring to you got him.
Oh, okay. I'm so confused.
A joke goes bad when you have to explain it.
Yeah, exactly. I like how that "Don't mind me just stealing the memes above" has the hashtag memes on it because it's for like literally every server has a channel that's just called memes.
Yeah, pretty much
So-
every server does.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. A Discord server without memes is like
Like,
pizza without pizza.
I'm
Like,
I mean,
I'm
it,
on
says,
the-
it doesn't say hashtag memes on it. It just said memes, and like the hash, the pound sign is just like to show it's burlap.
No,
so.
like I'm
No,
on
it's
the Yeet
because
Smash
it's for the
server.
channel. Yeah.
So I joined the Yeet Smash server. I went and just checked, and even that one has a memes channel.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the pound for the channels. I'm pretty sure, because it doesn't make sense if you were to post it on Twitter or Reddit or anything, because you can have anything there. But on Discord, it makes more sense. So it's
Yeah.
for the channel. I'm on the Mario Kart server. It's just a Mario Kart general server for like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart
I'm
8.
currently playing like Kirby.
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 Star Allies. I
Yeah.
assume.
I'm
Yes,
I'm
the good one.
impatiently waiting.
I mean, what other? It's not the best Kirby game, though, is it?
No, but like the best one available.
The best
I
one
hate
on
it.
Switch. The best.
Yes.
It's the best Kirby game on Switch. So
I'm currently impatiently waiting for Behemoth to come out.
I am sitting at my computer not doing anything because I was making music and I can't listen to it while I'm recording the podcast. So
Right now, I'm on the XP to level 3 server.
what's that?
It's a thing that like, it's like the Discord of a really popular D&D YouTuber.
Who?
XP to level 3.
Oh
I don't think Andrew knows what you're talking about.
no, I know what he means, but I don't know of the YouTuber. Like the
That's what I
Mario
meant.
Kart, the Mario Kart server that I'm on. Its technical name is Fam Shock Dodge, which is like a meme, but it's a Mario Kart meme, and it's made by pretty much the most popular Mario Kart YouTuber right now. So
Who would that be?
TWD98. But yeah, he made the server. I think it's probably not the only Mario Kart server, but because he made it, it's the most popular one, and it's supposed to be just a Mario Kart server, not necessarily for him. You know,
Yeah.
that's the only server that I'm on that isn't owned by one of us. Because
Considering Threadcord got deleted.
oh yeah, Jazz deleted it. I was very sad.
It's gone. It's gone.
I'm sad because it was my server originally, and like even when I owned it, people were like, "You gotta delete it." And I didn't want to delete it because
I'm sad because the original James comic was on there,
yeah,
which was like ended up being the only good part when Jazz.
James,
like
you
Jazz,
don't have a copy of it somewhere?
Oh, I do. Like I have a server of it, but like that was the
it's on,
original.
like-
I know. Don't you have a copy of the original somewhere?
Yeah,
and there's a lot of things like
on the comic board.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll have to go look.
it's all there. Yeah, he just moved it over so that because it made more sense.
Uh-huh.
And
I
then
have been watching the comic board. Not much has happened.
no, it's pretty much everyone's comic is on hiatus because of the summer.
Yes, the summer drought.
Like James was always updating during school, and now
Yes.
summer happened, and it doesn't matter.
Well, it's the kind of thing that's like when you're bored and you have nothing to do in class, you can just make a comic. If you have an
Yeah.
app on your phone, you can just draw some stuff. I can hear James getting 1-ups.
I'm murdering
perfect.
stuff.
Dang, I missed the blue heart.
Are you playing guest star?
Yeah,
With who?
just Adeline.
Oh, okay.
But like, I missed the blue like heart, not the speed thing.
I'm just creeping around a giant fortress.
Every time you get a 1-up, I hear it. Like only the 1-up sound effect. That's it. Just
Good.
Just a da-da-da-da.
I'm at like 35 lives.
Yeah, that game is. I was like, by the time you finish the story, you're at like 120 lives.
Yeah.
120, huh? No,
Yeah,
we got to
could be-
do the Super Mario glitch or trick and just gain infinite lives.
There's no shells.
In
It's-
Kirby.
In Kirby.
Well,
yeah.
then
Koopas
make
at
a way. Yeah, let's hack Koopas into the Kirby realm.
You don't exactly need lives, though. Like, the best way to get a game over is to start a new save file and then just die repeatedly. Because it's really difficult to die in a game that has a health bar. It's a 2D platformer. Not a lot of 2D platformers use health bars.
Yeah.
I was playing Sonic Mania earlier today because I got Sonic Mania Plus, the physical version, since I didn't get the original.
Cool.
Sweet.
How's our Encore mode?
I have not played it yet because I'm just playing the regular Mania mode with Sonic.
Yeah, but what about Mighty and Ray, the most beloved Sonic characters that appear in all the games?
I've never heard of them.
Ray or Mighty was only in not any more games because he got screwed by Sonic Heroes 3-member teams. Because the Chaotix was 4 people, and then in Sonic Heroes they were like, we're only having 3 people on the team. So he just got screwed. It could have been any of the other Chaotix that got cut, but it was just him. Ray was in one game. He was just in the arcade game, and that was it.
Never to be seen again.
Except in Sonic Generations, the Easter egg. And then in Sonic Mania now. I'm really liking the game so far, except some of the boss fights I don't like.
Boss fights are generally just weird.
They're usually pretty good in Sonic games, and I'm fine with them, but a lot of the boss fights where you're moving, so like Studiopolis Act 1 and then Stardust Speedway Act 2.
It's like Sonic Unleashed's bosses, the daytime bosses.
No, it's like Sonic Advance 3. I'm pretty sure. It's a 2D game, so I mean, like running bosses in the 3D games have always been fine. Like in Sonic Heroes, some of them were like that.
You know what games bosses weren't any good?
What?
Final Fantasy 15.
Really?
Remember when we were talking about anime?
Well, I mean, they were good,
I don't.
but
Well, we're talking about Final Fantasy, so it's close enough.
I mean, they were good, but they were very repetitive. Like, it was just the same thing every time. Go through a dungeon, find the boss, kill the boss, get the thing, leave the dungeon.
Oh yeah, because it's like an open world game. It's an open world RPG. I wish the game was on Switch, because then I would get it.
Well, I don't know if Square Enix would do that.
Well, I mean, Octopath Traveler is a Switch exclusive RPG that they just put on the Switch.
Yeah, and everyone's loving it.
I've heard that everyone loves it except I think Donkey's video on it said he didn't like it. But he doesn't like RPGs, so that makes sense. Or who else didn't? I can't remember. I watched a video about somebody who didn't like it.
I don't know.
What's the music
I'm
in the
just stealthing
background?
around. It was my dad.
Oh, okay. I played the first demo. There were like 2 demos for Octopath Travel. I played the first one, and the dancer girl had a good story, and the night guy didn't really have a good story. And that was it. It was just the intro missions for the game.
Intro missions.
Yeah, the game kind of
Like
reminds me of Live I'll Live. I don't know if there's like at the end after you finish all the stories of the different characters, they all come together in some way. But it's like because that's how Live I'll Live was. It was except there was a bunch of different characters in different worlds and time periods. They were more unique. Except I think some of them were like only story. I remember Brendan saying that like one of the stories in the game only had one battle and that was it. So that's kind of weird. But I don't know. I didn't play the game. It's gonna like emulate it or something, but I don't like the combat. It's very awkward.
How is it awkward?
Well, because it's trying to be like real time, like Secret of Mana or Secret of Evermore, or
A lot of secrets.
Real-time combat's okay.
What are they
if you do
hiding
it right.
real time combat's usually good, especially in modern games.
Like Final Fantasy 15 does it. I hear the 7 remake's gonna do it.
If that game ever comes out.
Yeah, when is it gonna come out? I want to get it.
I was so excited for the Square Enix E3 showcase. I was like, they're gonna show the remake, and I was so excited.
Final Fantasy 7 remake.
And then they showed like nothing in the E3 presentation from Square. It sucked. It wasn't good because they didn't show anything interesting. They showed like the same Kingdom Hearts trailer that they had already showed at the Microsoft conference. I don't get it. But I mean, like I've played a bit of Secret of Evermore, and its combat is good. But Live I'll Live, it's weird because it's like kind of turn-based and real-time, but like you have to move around and like.
Oh wait, Andrew. One moment.
Okay.
Okay. So you said it's like it's real time, but if you stop moving, then it's turn-based, kind of.
Yeah, I think I was never really sure how it worked. Basically,
Okay.
when you
I know how that works because 15 also has a mechanic. It's called wait mode. You said it that if you just want to stop, every time stops and you can basically choose what you want to do next. I kind of understand it, but I don't use it.
Well, I'm thinking because when you run into an enemy, it's not like you see an enemy and you go up and you start attacking them. It's like you go into the enemy and then it goes open into the battle scene like it normally would in a turn-based game.
Oh, it's like 10-2.
But then
Why don't you just call it 11?
because it's in the same universe as 10, it's a sequel. Every Final Fantasy takes place in a new universe with a new story and new characters, but 10-2 and like 13-2 and 13 Lightning Returns take place in the same universe with the same characters as their base games.
Yeah, 11 was a brand new area, brand new universe, and it was a big multiplayer game, so you can't make it 11.
Yeah, 11 was an MMO, like 14.
I want to play 14 again.
It's on PS4, but it's subscription, isn't it?
It is subscription. I mean, when I start working, I might get it and pay for it myself, but...
Is Brendan still here?
No.
I don't know.
He hasn't been posting.
Well, because he didn't want to listen in for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Maybe he doesn't want it spoiled. Jasmine made a new art thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw it's bloody.
It is.
That's pretty cool looking, I guess.
Jasmine's good at art.
Yeah, she is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the combat, it's weird because I think like when it's like your turn, then you get to move around, but it's like so kind of like tactical, but it's not tactical because you can move freely.
Is it XCOM?
I'm gonna put in my 10 disc. I'm gonna pull up 10-2, and I'm gonna see if I can kind of match what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know about any of the Final Fantasies past 8. Like at all. And besides 15. And kind of 14. No, not really.
14 was really good. I was a bard. It was fun.
Yeah, I remember you used to tell me about 14 at Y Camp.
14 was awesome.
I've heard it's really good, but
It is really good. My uncle was a ninja. He was a max level. I was only like a level 32. The sucky part about being a bard though is you have 3 classes: damage dealer, tank, and healer. Each has like it's a class, and then there's the separate little classes like gladiator. I don't remember what the other tank was called. Then there's damage dealers like bards, and then conjurers, white mages, black mages were damage dealers, white mages, and conjurers. Well, I think conjurer was technically a damage dealer, even though it had a heal spell. And white mage was like healer.
So it's like you have like the categories of classes.
Yeah.
And you have the actual classes in them.
Mm-hmm. At first I was a gladiator, and then became a paladin. And I was
paladin.
I know I say it wrong. Paladin.
Paddling.
I've always said it wrong. I don't know why.
So are we gonna get back on topic or no?
We're talking about Final Fantasy.
We're talking about good games.
Final Fantasy.
Look, it's Brendan.
Hey,
Brendan, welcome back.
But
we've been talking about not what we're supposed to.
We're talking about Final Fantasy, which is anime game.
It's not an anime.
Kind of.
It's not an anime, but it's a game that is in the anime art style.
So
yeah, like just look at Noctis. Look at Noctis's hair, and it'll answer your question.
Look at Cloud's hair. Listen.
Oh yeah, and Cloud. Okay, so I ran into a battle, and I have a timer.
So is Kingdom Hearts an anime?
Technically.
Yeah.
And it's telling me there's a timer, how long I have to wait before someone can attack. And if the timer's not full, it's like a little bar.
So you're saying, because now what you're saying is Homestuck is an anime.
No.
But it had that one part, the Caliborn and the art, that makes it an anime, right?
No, he drew some anime in the thing.
Yeah, that makes Homestuck an anime.
The comic itself was never an anime, you fool.
Oh wait, I get it now. It's a manga.
No. Well, he technically drew a manga, but it wasn't that. Whatever. Anyway.
But he also made the Homestuck.
Jacob, what I think you're talking about is active time, where you have a timer until you can do something.
Yeah, you can perform an action, and then you have to let a timer fill. And depending on the action...
But can you move around?
No, you can't free roam move, but basically you're stuck in a spot. It's like turn based, but
is it like
enemy will. It is. It's like have you seen 10's turn based combat?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, if you Google search 10-2's combat system and watch a battle of it, I think you might understand it better. It's hard to explain.
Okay, because in Live I Live, I'm not exactly sure if there's, like, I think you can move around and then you can choose an attack to use where you're standing.
Is it like squares?
Yeah, but you can move freely between them. Where the attacks hit is based on a grid. But like,
sounds like Final Fantasy Tactics.
But you can move freely without having to stick to the grid.
Huh. That gives me Final Fantasy Tactic vibes.
But it's really weird. Because... hold on. I think, because I don't know if you have like a friend that's listening. You could probably tell me. Brendan, we're talking about... Is he not
He's not listening. No, he's not here anymore.
Okay. Because I think you like move around, and you have a timer to move around.
What's it called?
Live I Live.
Okay, I'm gonna search it. I'm gonna look at this. What's the middle word?
Well, it's Live A live, but I mean it's pronounced live on a live.
Okay. Megalomania. It's only giving me themes.
Well, yeah, because the Megalomania is a song that Megalovania was named after.
Megalovania?
No,
Yeah,
Megalomania.
Sand Undertale?
There's probably there's a wiki that probably explains the combat. Maybe.
No, this is exactly like Tactics.
Battle, while not unlike RPGs where they take place on another screen, has a whole different setup akin to the fast-paced tactical RPG battle. Set on a 7x7 grid, the player can move around, and when satisfied can open a command menu to perform a desired action. When attacking, certain attacks have a specific area that is required to reach the target. There's no MP, but certain attacks will require charge time. And while there's HP and the penalty of KO when HP is depleted, KO'd characters can be revived by any regular recovery item and technique. And when are hit while KO'd, they will disappear from battle permanently with a no XP penalty. So it's like a tactics game, but I remember it being really clunky and not fun to play. Because like I've played a little bit of like Fire Emblem or just Gaia, which have the regular turn-based combat that's tactical like you'd expect, where you move on the grid and you like choose where you want to move and then you attack from there. But I remember you run around and then like you have to stand still to attack. And I remember that felt really weird to like not be able to just like press a button to attack. You have to stand still and select the attack from the menu.
Well, I'm used to that because I grew up on that.
Well, let me look at some combat from Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'll tell you if it's similar or if it's more.
I played a little bit of Tactics. I haven't played Tactics in years, though. 3 headshots, Jesus.
Okay, I'm watching a video.
Okay.
Of Tactics.
My uncle's really good at Tactics.
Because like the thing is, most tactical games, your movement is like turn-based and grid-based. But in Live I'll Live, when you move around, it's like real time. But then suddenly, when you want to attack it, it feels turn-based, and I didn't like that. So.
It's like being a sniper.
Alright, what other stuff should we talk about?
I have no idea.
Anime?
I usually just let conversations go on and whatever topic comes up, I talk about.
Okay, James, what should we talk about then?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
What about it?
I've never watched it. You're gonna spoil stuff.
Yeah, don't spoil anything.
Okay, remember that part where the dog dies?
Spoiler!
Ooh, I have a good topic.
In like the second episode?
I think so. I saw the first 2 episodes of part 1. Or maybe the first 3. But I have a good topic. Books that you read in school.
Holy crap.
Like, what's the best book you've ever read for school?
Holes.
Holes?
I don't know.
Holes was good. I liked Where the Red Fern Grows and The Devil's Arithmetic were both really good.
I don't know.
Well, what have you read, Jacob?
I don't remember.
Oh god, I finally beat Adeline in Guest Star. I really don't like playing as her. She's not that good of a character.
She's pretty good. I like her, but not nearly as much as I like Dark Meta Knight or DeRoach.
Yeah, her moveset feels more restricted compared to the others.
Well, the trick is to just go to the side of the screen and then spam down B, so that you just start spawning all the little guys.
Yeah, I know, but that's like boring.
Yeah, it's
Boring.
Roach and Marks are the most fun for me.
I like Dark Meta Knight. He's a lot of fun.
I'm starting Dark Meta Knight now, so maybe. I don't know. But so far, DeRoach and Marks are my favorites.
Because I didn't really like, obviously I still really like Marks. But I think Dark Meta Knight's my new favorite character to play. Dark Meta Knight, because I don't like regular Meta Knight or the sword ability, really. But
What's wrong with the normal Meta Knight?
I just don't like him. I don't like the sword.
Oh, it feels really good to just mirror attacks back at enemies.
Yeah, because the thing with Dark Meta Knight is he feels so versatile, and how he moves around and how his attacks are, because he has such good range with a lot of his attacks.
Oh, I noticed that he has a lot of moves from Mirror Kirby.
Yeah, he's part Meta Knight, part mirror ability, which is really cool.
Part sword, but really big.
Yeah, because he's got the mirror swords that come out that are really good. And he's kind of disappointing when you have the elements. There's nothing really special except for wind, which is amazing because everything has more range, and that's what it does, and still does good damage.
Yeah.
Well, you want range. Range is awesome.
Yeah, because all the swords, instead of just staying, they come out and then they go back, they shoot out and they fly forward a little bit. So
you don't want something like a dinky little Kukiri sword. No, you want something like Ike's. Or Cloud's, because this is just 3 times his size.
Doesn't Young Link use the Kukiri sword in Smash?
Yeah, but he's got this dinky little sword with dinky little range.
He has a rapid attack though.
Unless you make them really fast. If you give them 2 small swords, but they're really quick, like dual blades from Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I mean there's always that too.
But then even then, with how short the range is, it's very high risk, high reward.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't talk about Smash Bros. Because there's a dedicated Smash Bros. Episode later.
Well, we're not on the topic of Smash Brothers. You just brought it up.
Because I was thinking about, when I think about the Kokiri sword, I was like, doesn't Young Link use that?
Well, Ocarina of Time, dude. Come on, be more versatile.
And Ocarina of Time. But you don't ever use it
in Majora's Mask.
No, he doesn't use the Kokiri sword.
Yeah, he does.
No, you get the... What's the first sword you get in the game?
It's called the Kukiri sword. It just doesn't look the same.
Really?
Yeah, it's called the Kukiri sword. It just doesn't look like the Kukiri sword from Ocarina of Time because he's older.
Because you aren't even in Kukiri Forest.
It's still called the Kukiri sword, though.
That's weird. If you ask me, that's just proof that Link is dead. Obviously. That's the only conclusion.
You were right the whole time.
The only conclusion, Kukiri sword in Termina, he must be dead.
Pat, you were right the whole time.
I like that video because it had PBG in it. So
that
was a good one. Why isn't PBG done any more videos with MatPat? Is a question.
I don't know.
Because he doesn't do Zelda theories anymore. That's why. When was the last time
he's run out of Zelda ideas?
I mean, Breath of the Wild came out, but he didn't do a theory on it, did he?
He probably hasn't played enough of it yet.
There was a science.
Wait, no, yes, he did. Breath of the Wild's Dead Hero. I'm gonna find that video.
He made a theory about which timeline it is.
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
And he's wrong because it's actually all 3 timelines.
Because you get to choose?
No, because there's stuff from all the timelines in one.
Why are there so many Five Nights at Freddy's theories, man?
Oh, he just
A new one
came
came
out with
out.
another one today. I haven't seen it yet.
A new one came out. I've been to watch it, and then you guys started spamming me.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that it came out. The Five Nights at Freddy's series are like the only ones that I'm mildly interested in.
I watch them because they're good background noise. I think that's the reason I still
too.
watch Matt Pat. Because like when
Yeah,
I'm
I
playing a
watched-
game, I just listen to him in the background.
Yeah, I watch some pretty bad videos sometimes just to have something in the background.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the last time. Hold on, guys.
Now it's just gonna be silence for a little bit. This is gonna be like one part Andrew might just edit out.
Okay, I'm back. The last Zelda theory was in September of last year. So it was quite a while ago now. Why is Jacob muted? What?
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
That was fast.
Oh my god, I'm looking through these theories. I'm seeing the Gaster theories on the
Okay.
I
That was
forgot
forever ago. That was a long time ago.
I forgot about these. Oh my god, Nintendo's The Secret of the Switch when he was like, the Switch is gonna be augmented reality.
Yeah.
Not.
But it's not. Because it's dumb.
I mean, it kind of was.
Did any of
had
you
some
even see my
basis.
post on the recent game theory episode that I posted?
What?
You
Called
posted a game
Losing
theory
the
episode?
Battle. Yeah, it's called Losing the Battle.
We already
Oh.
we already talked about that earlier this episode.
Yeah, how
We did?
Ronnie died. How
Yeah,
Ronnie
James
killed
already
himself.
said rest in peace, Ronnie.
Oh, I
That's
did hear that.
Rip Ronnie.
You did wait, you said stuff about it. You weren't even paying attention. Wow.
Well, that's really disrespectful to Ronnie.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I heard him say rip, and then I didn't hear what he said afterwards.
You were just
Rick
like, yeah,
roll.
that's you didn't even hear it, and you were just like, yeah, that's you didn't even know what we were talking about.
I couldn't hear him. I think you were talking, Andrew.
Well, I was talking about the same thing though.
Yeah, so I didn't hear him.
Was the why was the Ash Ketchum age thing a 2-part video? What even
Yes.
happened?
Because he had to watch every season of Pokemon.
Because why didn't he just count? He could have just been like, well, it started when he was 10, so he should
Well-
really be this old by now.
I mean,
Well,
hey,
maybe
they know that.
you should watch it. You'll understand.
I mean,
I don't want to
guys,
watch
they
it.
know
though.
that like in the Johto movie, like the thing that plays before Pokemon, the movie, like I think it was like 3000. Like it shows that it's been 1 year, exactly 1 year when he got Pikachu. That boom, use that.
So why is it 2 parts for him to just being like, well, this happened and then this happened and then this happened?
Because he had to watch
all of it.
he had to watch all 20 seasons of Pokemon.
Yeah, but he didn't need to go. It's not like he went over all 20 seasons of it in the episodes. It's only like a half
Yeah, but he
an
had to
hour
make sure there
combined.
wasn't any information he missed. Then he'd just be a really bad theorist.
Then why did he have to make 2 videos for it? Why couldn't he fit it all in one video? It's not like
Because he doesn't make 40-minute videos.
he should. I'd rather watch it all in one video.
Well, too bad, Andrew. He doesn't want to make it
That
one
just
big
always
video.
really annoyed me. That he's like, oh, this video is so long when it's not even 20 minutes.
That's a long. Well, remember he's not an editor. Ronnie
like
was.
That's shorter. He has other editors now. He's had other
Yeah.
editors for a while. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that one guy with
But
the,
it's
like,
but he says
pixel
he says
art
it takes a long
body.
time to.
like the pixel pixely body and the regular face.
He said that it takes a long time to edit videos, so you got to cut him some slack.
I know, but think about Chugga Conroy. Chugga Conroy has like half an hour long videos.
Yeah, well, he doesn't spend all his time researching for the next theory video. He just edits the game video that he makes.
Well, that's because he already knows about the games. But like his Splatoon videos were really good, and they're all like at least 20 minutes long. My point being that like 20 minutes isn't that long of a video. Like if we just had to wait an extra week for him to put it all in one video, I'd rather have that than having to see half of it one week and then half of it the next week.
Well, that's why if I see a two-parter, I just don't watch the first part until the second part's out.
But it doesn't say whether it's the first part in the title or the video.
I know he stopped doing that, which fools me now.
Which the reason he stopped doing that is so people watch them when they come out, because they need the views when they come out. It's dumb.
Because MatPat needs his ad revenue.
Yeah.
But then again, what YouTuber doesn't? They can't just make money out of thin air.
Yeah. I say we start wrapping this episode up.
Nah, I'm good. Let's keep going.
Well, we're nearing an hour. We're like 45 minutes now.
Well, you can't upload an hour-long video?
No, I don't know. I don't know what the longest video I ever uploaded was. I'm gonna check right now.
Oh, I piqued your interest.
It was episode 1 of the podcast, which was mostly me and Brent, because it was like the first 20. It's an hour and 16 minutes. So basically, the first 16 minutes was me, Preston, and Trey and Brendan, all talking about random stuff. And then Preston and Trey left, so it was just me and Brendan, and we talked about food for an hour.
Oh my god, I just landed a reverse warlock punch.
Ugh. But that was the longest one. Most of them are 45 to 50 minutes. They usually don't go for longer than an hour.
It hasn't even felt like an hour.
I know, it's been going by pretty fast, but we started recording at 4:46. And it's 5:33 now. So
how long is it going to take you to upload this?
Well, I'm really busy during the week, so probably at least I won't be able to. Like, it doesn't take that long to make the videos. Usually, it like maybe takes an hour or two, but I don't want to do it during the week because I'm busy because of band camp. So I'll have to wait till the weekend.
You can't just start uploading the file to do it on its own, and then you just gotta click upload to YouTube.
When I download the audio, everybody's audio is separate. So I'll have one for you, one for James, one for me, and then one for Brendan since he said stuff.
Why not 2 for Brendan?
Wait, I didn't realize the audio was completely separate.
Like, not upload someone's audio and just don't upload a person's audio and just have the video play except without that person.
It's just how
I can do that, but then I have to. It downloads the audio as FLAC. Then I have to convert it all to MP3 so that it takes up less space, and I have to combine it all into one audio track.
Dude, wait. How about we just do an episode where just we all talk except you like make videos of all our audio separately.
Oh my god. Andrew, it's like it's like you're editing the video. Who do I want to edit out today?
That would be fun to make a video where it's like 4 people, and then in the end, the video is only 1 person. So you just hear them talking, and it sounds like they're talking to themselves. I'm sure a lot of the stuff would sound funny out of context.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I bet you, because Scott says a lot. So I think if we recorded an episode with Scott in it, and then we just edited out everyone but Scott, he would just be saying random stuff every now and then. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. So if I got it right, basically this won't go up during the week.
No, it'll be up probably next weekend if I remember. And I don't have things to do. I don't know what I will be doing next weekend. But if I don't have anything to do then, and I remember, then I'll probably put it up then.
Dang, I have to wait a week to listen to it.
Well, maybe it's possible that I could put it up during the week because band camp is in the afternoon now. It's like 5:30 to 9.
Whoa.
So I might be able to do it in the morning, but probably not because I'm probably gonna wake up at like noon. So maybe later.
I don't usually sleep past 10 or 11.
I had a really bad sleep schedule for most of the summer.
Yeah, mine's been pretty inconsistent.
Well, I'd stay up till like 4 some nights, and then like
Jesus,
wake up
man.
at 2 in the afternoon or something.
My God.
But then I had to fix it really quickly for when drum camp started, because that was, what's it called? That was like 9 to noon, and then 1 to 3. There's an hour lunch break in between.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean it's necessary because we have to learn all our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wait, what were we talking about again?
Whatever we're talking about.
Nothing really important or interesting.
Let's talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, though.
What is there to talk about that's not spoilers?
I don't know. Dio's a jerk.
I knew that already.
Yeah, and it's not a spoiler
I
if you
didn't.
knew it.
But I don't know anything.
Dio is like super evil. Like,
Stop spoiling.
It's like the first episode though.
Stop spoiling.
he kicked the dog.
It's like when we were doing D&D for the first time, and I was playing like the battle theme from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Arthur like slapped my phone because he was like, I haven't seen or played the game. I don't want spoilers. And I'm like, it's just the battle theme for the game.
No spoilers. I want to experience the music.
The music is an entire big part of the game.
The first thing that happens in the game is the battle, and you hear that music, and it plays in the cutscene before the battle too.
Exactly. Why would you want to ruin that for Arthur?
I don't know. I'm an evil person, I guess.
We're all secretly evil.
Yes. Ugh. Yeah, I want to end the episodes soon because I'm hungry too.
You can't just eat while you're recording?
No, it'll be plus we're like I said, we're almost at an hour, so it's good. We don't need a super long episode, especially when we aren't talking about anything right now.
Well, I mean, not anything specific.
No, I mean right now we're talking about how we're not talking about anything. So
yeah, we just made our conversation interesting.
yeah, I mean I wouldn't say it's very interesting.
We made it less boring because we're not just talking about nothing. So.
Yeah. So I made the soundtrack for a non-existent game, and I finished it recently. I posted.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I posted it on the YouTube channel on the same day that I posted the last episode of the podcast. And
the last episode, but we aren't even.
Is this previous
episode 1 of season 2?
No.
Sweet. Season 2 of the podcast.
So what happens when we run out of episodes?
We make more.
We do season 2, which is we just take all the topics of the previous ones and just do it again.
No, we have new stuff. We have politics episode. That one's gonna be so much fun.
Oh god, that one's gonna be such a heated debate.
Politics episode.
Someone's probably gonna rage out in the voice chat.
There's an ASMR episode. The ASMR episode's gonna be good.
Oh Jesus.
There's the one where we have to figure that one out. Where it's like, so it's 3 people, and they're all talking about like which retro game series is the best. I'm doing Sonic. Brendan's talking about Kirby, but then we need a third person to talk about something else, like Mario or something. Or Mega Man.
Keenan likes Mega Man.
Yeah, but Keenan isn't on frequently. There's no way he's gonna be in the podcast.
I'll talk about Mario, even though
Crap,
I don't believe it.
we have to get a hold of him and bribe him, or you guys can.
We'll see. I mean, he's barely on. Oh yeah, we forgot about the episodes where we play dumb games and then good games.
Are we actually gonna record video footage?
No, it's just gonna be audio.
That's lame though.
Well, we don't have any way to record it with good quality. If we did, we'd be doing Let's Plays, so...
Well, Andrew, we could probably all work up something.
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, we need a capture card.
One. Yeah, we could probably all work up something to get one good capture card that we just carry around between areas.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, I have money, but nobody else does. Nobody else does.
I have some.
I have $82, so we could use that, but we aren't because no.
I have money that I could spend on it, but I don't want to spend a bunch of it on it.
I'll give you $5.
I could probably find something.
$5 is something.
I also don't know how much money we will need. Let me look up. I think the best thing would be to get like Elgato. Let's see here. Let me see.
I missed.
Because we could just get like the Elgato HD60, which costs it costs like $180.
It's not too bad.
Or no, it costs like $230.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Which is very expensive. So we probably wouldn't want to get an Elgato, but we could get like something different. I don't know what else there is.
Well, it doesn't have to be right away.
Let's see.
But what would we want it to record on?
Well, the thing is, we could probably get one for like... There's this one that's on here for like $64, which is pretty good. It's an HDMI thing. Oh, it's the EasyCap 280H.
Does it need an HDMI port?
Yes.
Crud. Because
do you not have HDMI?
Well, because some TVs only have one. Like the one I use only has one.
It goes through. So it's like it comes with a cord that you plug in. You don't need an extra port for it. So like if you already have like an HDMI port for your Switch, then you plug the HDMI through the capture card and the console or something like that. But you don't need like, it's not like you need another port to use it.
I mean, I know my PlayStation, if I hit a button, I can save video clips on there, but I don't know how to do anything with them.
You can do it on Switch. I post some clips from games on my Twitter, but it's not like you can record proper videos, just 30 seconds at most. But
my PlayStation can do up to 60 minutes.
Yeah, I know that. So you can do that, and then you can like probably send them somewhere. I don't know, but
I don't know how to though. I don't know how you do that.
But I mean, we could get this capture card for like $64, and it can record It says like anything that uses HDMI, probably. Maybe even stuff that doesn't. But it has HDMI support, so you can use it for like Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, Switch.
Sweet.
And it has 1080p HD, but it's at 30 FPS, but
nice.
that's fine. The only issue is like I'm uploading them on my YouTube channel, and my computer is really tight on space. Like really, like we don't have. I wouldn't have space for it. Probably.
You might just need to get a storage card.
Yeah, I mean, you do need like an external hard drive.
Or like like something that I have hooked up to the PlayStation. I have a computer hard drive hooked up to it.
Yeah, you need that for the capture card. That's where it saves the video, and then like you plug that into the computer to put it on your computer. But I don't think I can. But I need to have it on the computer hard drive in order to use the video, and I can't do that because I don't have the space.
Well, if you got an external hard drive, you could just move all your stuff off the computer onto the external hard drive, and then video footage can go on your laptop.
That's weird. That'd be so difficult too, because then I have to use it. But I need the external hard drive to have the video on it, because that's how I get it from the capture card to the computer.
Yeah.
Through the hard drive, which means that I can't. That I need the space on the hard drive. I could maybe make it work, but it'd be really weird. Or somebody else could upload it, but that wouldn't make sense since we already have the YouTube channel that we're uploading everything on mine. I don't know. I don't think it's worth doing right now. Maybe in the future, if we get a new computer, since we're planning on doing that soonish.
Well, I mean, after sophomore year, we probably could.
Well, I mean, my family is planning on getting a new computer anyway. Soon.
Well, also think about it. We'll all be 16 at the time, so.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Well, I'd say we should wrap this episode up now.
Nah, I'm good. Let's keep going.
Nah, if he's gonna keep insisting, we might as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're over an hour now, so. I mean, the last episode that was over an hour was episode 1.
And how long did that take to get done?
Well, let's get Brennan back in here.
No, we're done.
Let's do the Smash episode next.
Okay, let's record the next episode now.
No.
No. We can just.
Why not?
Okay, well, we're ending the episode now. 3, 2, 1, it's ending now.
E.